eagerness. Say goodbye to the comfortable and secure life within college walls. Get ready to march to the beat of business world. There is a lot more to come. Your goals, challenges, opportunities, and anything is possible when you believe in yourself. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of management, principal, and staff of KIT. Prayer is an action. It is the process of talking with God, energy, in order to achieve a purpose. I now request our third semester students to grace this occasion with the prayer song. Thank you all. To give a red carpet welcome to everyone assembled here, may I take the pleasure of requesting our principal, Dr. G.D. Gurumurthy sir, for the welcome speech.
Good morning. Good morning to all the graduates. Good morning. And good morning, very good morning to all the dignitaries and the heirs. The graduation day, we are celebrating the graduation day exclusively for the MBA students. In this auspicious occasion, we have with us the President of the Vidya Samsthe, Sri P.K. Uttappa sir, who is the training head of this whole Samsthe and also the College of Technology. I heartily welcome P.K. Uttappa sir for graduation. We have with us today the chief guest of today's function, a senior professor, an expert academician, the dean and also finance officer of Tumkur University, Dr. P. Parameshwariya sir. I heartily welcome. The office bearers of the Tumkur Ministry of Technology are the guiding force and driving body of all education institutions governed by the Tumkur Vidya Samsthe. On this occasion, we have with us today Sri Bhagipali Nataraja sir, Vice President of Tumkur Vidya Samsthe, and the graduation day. I heartily welcome Sri Bhagipali sir for his function. We have with us today Sri G.P. Deepak sir, Vice President of Vidya Samsthe, grace of this occasion on the Graduation Day, I heartily welcome Sri Deepak sir for this occasion. We have this Sri G.S. Umashankar sir, Secretary of Kalpataru Vidya Samstay. I heartily welcome Sri Umashankar sir for this function. Sri Sanmesh sir, the Secretary of Kalpataru Vidya Samstay, is blessing this occasion. I heartily welcome Sri Sanmesh sir for his graduation day function. Yeah, the Sri G.U. Jagdishmurthy sir, Secretary of Kalpataru Vidya Samstay. I invite the Secretary University sir and heartily welcome him for this graduation day function. And a very important person, the HOD of computer, the MBA department, Professor Dipti Amit, who is the good cause of the developments happening in the department. I heartily welcome Professor Dipti Amit. I also welcome Professor Shekhar Kudamita, the Professor of MBA Department, for the graduation day. I also welcome the HODs of all the departments of the Kalpataru Vidya Samstay, the press and media persons, and my heartfelt welcome to all the new graduates and the students of MBA Department and the parents who are accompanying the graduates. I heartily welcome all of you to this function. The graduation day is a memorable day in the life of every student. First of all, choosing to be a graduate and to study the post-graduation and post-graduate study itself matters a lot. And you have crossed all these study periods and you have planned your graduation. I congratulate all of you who have got your graduations. And we are obtaining graduation, MBA graduation from VTU Belagavi. So VTU is a big university, cannot invite all the graduates for this convocation functions. It only invites the rank holders and PhD holders for this graduation days. So others, the postgraduates and undergraduate students, even though they have a right to go there, they will not be invited for graduation day, even they cannot go there and take the certificates from there. That's why but the UTU has decided to give away the convocation certificates to the institutions, said that the institutions can disperse the graduate certificates to the students. Our management has decided that they have obtained graduation certificates. We have to issue the graduation certificate. It's a memorable moment by conducting a graduation day at our institutions, and the distribution persons and eminent scholars shall distribute the graduation certificate for the students. Let the moment be a very memorable one. I thank the KVS management for organizing the graduation day function for like this. So we are all lucky today. So Dr. Paramashivaya, the eminent scholar, is with you, and he will be delivering the graduation day speech, which will be a very memorable one in your life, and it will be very advantageous and to be followed. And with these words, I welcome once again. I welcome all of you for this function, and you maintain a calm and discipline and receive your graduation day certificates. Thank you, Nanda.
Sir, I extend a very warm welcome to our principal, Dr. G.D. Gurumurthy sir. Welcome you, sir. I also welcome HODs of various departments of KI. Thank you everyone. We deem it a great privilege to introduce Dean and Finance Officer Thukkur University to the gathering. May I now call upon stage Dr. Nita Shekhar Gaur, Professor and Head of IIME to introduce the chief.
I feel honored for getting an opportunity to introduce today's chief guest, Dr. P. Parameshwaraya. Dr. P. Parameshwaraya has served in various teaching and administrative roles. For 28 years, he has served as a lecturer, senior skill lecturer, selection grade lecturer, associate professor and professor. He has also worked as in-charge vice chancellor, dean, syndicate member, academic council member, works committee member and finance officer. Sir has presented more than 129 papers. He has chaired various conferences like the technical session in Tokyo University, Japan in International Symposium on Business and Social Sciences in the year 2013 and chaired technical session in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia in an international conference and visited Oxford University, UK in 2018, presented papers at Oxford University, London in 2018 and he is visited the reputed institutions like SET Business School, Judge Business School, Cambridge University, London Business, Westminster, Edinburgh University in UK and chaired a technical session at Ottawa and a lot to say about sir. He is in simple word, he is in Kannada helbekandre sarala sajjana gnani anta helbodu. That person to present here, that is a very auspicious day for us. I welcome you sir once again. I welcome Dr. P. Parameshwaraya sir to the session. Thank you sir.
All of you, highly respected President of this Kalpataru Vidya Samsthe, Sri P.K. Tipirudappa sir, and also Treasurer T.S.U. Prasad, Vice President Pagepalli Nataraj, G.B. Deepak, and also Secretary of this great institution, Sri G.S. Umashankar, M.R. Sanmesh, Sudhakar, P.U. Jagdish Murthy, and also Principal of this great institution, Dr. G.D. Gurumurthy, the HOD of MBA Department, Deepthi Amit, and also the person who brought me here from Tumkur, Shekhar Gowda, and faculty members of Kalpataru Institute of Technology, and also parents of this students alumni, and also fourth semester students who are studying presently, and also first semester students, and also the students who have completed their degree with flying colors. Congratulations to all of you. Hearty congratulations to all of you. Because convocation is one of the important and outgoing ceremony. We cannot remember, we can remember forever. We say in management, positive person says good morning to all of you, negative person says it's already morning. Good morning to all of you. Positive person says good morning to all of you, negative person says it's already morning. And today's newspaper will become tomorrow's waste papers. Today's newspaper will become tomorrow's waste papers unless and until you read, you will learn, you value, and you are going to take place. Because you have earned a degree from Kalpataru Institute of Technology and you are having a good congratulations for your achievements. Tomorrow onwards, no syllabus, no test, no case study analysis, no group discussion, no class, no timetable, nothing is there. The entire path is open. And what you are going to study, how you are going to, India is a developing country. Earlier we were having the license class system. Maybe you are aware, you are not aware. The people who articulate their education in the stages, they know it. Landline phone book ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. Landline phone book ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು 5 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದು. ಸ್ಕೂಟರ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 4 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದು. ಕಾರ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 10 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದು. When the first mobile was introduced in India 1996, First call was made by Sukram from Delhi, Rashtrapati Bhavan to Jyoti Bose of West Bengal CM, 1969. Incoming is 16 rupees, outgoing is 18 rupees, mobile. Incoming is 16 rupees. Whether it is there now, nothing is there. Your mobile is a band, your mobile is a camera, your mobile is a watch, your mobile everything. So technology becoming part of the life. Technology itself is the life. You can book your railway ticket, you can book anything. In Bangalore, for your information, 72,000 breakfast will be delivered on Sunday morning from Zomato. Zomato morning 8 to 11 o'clock over 72,000 breakfast delivery. That means people are not prepared. That's different issue. So what is the present designation of the jobs will not be available for the next 5 years. Earlier they were having second division clerk, first division clerk, super. No. Nobody believes Amazon is going to create 1 crore employment opportunities. Amazon created 1 crore employment opportunities in India. Zomato 60 lakh. A country like our 144 lakhs. We are having 106 mobile phones connections in India. Out of 106, 86 crore people are using internet on the mobile on mobile only. And almost the less than 30 years age belongs to you. It is 68 crores. They are using 14 to 15 hours per day. This year profit of the Jio is 78,000 crores. Airtel profit is 16,000 crores. Vodafone 6,000 crores loss. How these things are going to take place? There are various things because you have already a degree from the hard work of your parents, hard work of the teachers, but you are having a bright future because you are not going to learn anything. What you are going to have in the path is direct. You are having a startup, you are having a machine learning, artificial intelligence. There are wide opportunities are going to be created because strong man creates opportunity, weak man waits for opportunity. A place called HSR in Bangalore is a birthplace of startups in India. In HSR lab, we are having 6,200 startups there in India. 6,200 startups are working in HSR lab. The Karnataka government budget is 3,30,000 crores. More than 2,50,000 crores comes from Bangalore rural and Bangalore urban. Urban cities are contributing much to the development, and you are seeing the temperature experience since this year. In the last 50 years, India experienced the highest temperature, global warming. Same temperature will continue in future also. Don't think next year temperature will come down, temperature will increase. So what we have to do? We have earned a degree of MBA. MBA is a professional degree, how to manage the business. The business of business is to do the business with profit only. And there are many, India, you take the example of the European countries. England population is 9 crores, German population is 7 crores, and maybe Italy population is 4 crores, American population is 32 crores, Japan population is 11 crores, but human resource of India is 144 crores. Pakistan population is 22 crores. We are having 50,000 colleges in India. Around 1,800 universities are there. 3 crore teachers are working in education system. Around 40 crore students are studying from primary to higher education. So what GDP? Maybe when you are going to talk about economic GDP, 1 trillion economy of India, to reach 1 trillion of economy, India takes 58 years. Another 1 trillion economy takes 12 years. Another 1 trillion economy takes 3 years. So next 1 trillion economy will take place in 2026 or 27. So you are having a great opportunity. How you are going to manage? Because the shrinking of the government jobs is coming down. This year 37 lakh applications were received for UPSC. ಈ ವರ್ಷ 37 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು UPSC. Majority of the students were passed out UPSC examination are dull students. Karnataka 78 students have passed out. So what you are going to take? We say hard work is the mother of good luck. Hard work is the mother of good luck. There is no other alternative. Because MBA degrees may not be enough to face the life, to face the certainties. You are having various things to go. Because when we are going to talk about companies are preferring MBA students to manage the business, to manage the mitigation, to manage the risk. to manage the uncertainty, to manage, to increase the profit. Because firms are focusing on profitability, firms are focusing on sales turnover, artificial intelligence, maybe a GST. GST is the largest tax paying act in the world. When the GST was started in 2017, that's how the GST started. First month revenue is 87,000 crore. And we think that it is going to reach around 1 lakh crores. Last month, 2,30,000 crores. We are expecting 3 lakh crores by the year 2025. Because you are having a major opportunities in the service sector, especially banks, especially mutual funds, but you have to take the risk. You have to take the risk. I will give one story, a moral story for all of you. ಒಂದು 40 ವರ್ಷದ ಇದ್ದೊಂದು ಘಟನೆ. ಕರಾಡ್ ಅಂತ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಆ ಕರಾಡ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಟೀಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ 100 rupees ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ. ನಾನು 100 rupees ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ದ ನಾನು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಗೇಮ್ಸ್ ತಾಂತೀನಿ ಅಂತ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ದ ನಾನು ಐಸ್ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ ತಾಂತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ಪರ್ಸ್ ತಾಂತೀನಿ, ಶೂಸ್ ತಾಂತೀನಿ, ಟಾಯ್ಸ್ ತಾಂತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ದ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡಕ ತಾಂತೀನಿ. ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೂರೇ ಜನ ಇರೋದು, ತಂದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಸಿಟಿಯಿಂದ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ತರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೊಲಿತಾರೆ, ಹೊಲ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಒಂದು 2 ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ದೋಷ ಇದೆ, ನೀವು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಕನ್ನಡಕ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು 200 rupees ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. 200 rupees ಆಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಬೈ ದಿ ಟೀಚರ್ ಟು ದಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ, ತಾಯಿನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸಂಜೆ ಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಾಲೂಕು ಹೆಡ್ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಕನ್ನಡಕ ಕೊಡಿಸಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ 35 years ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. 180 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡಕ. ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು 20 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟು ಟೀಚರ್ಗೆ, ಬೇಡ ನೀನೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾಳೆಯಿಂದ ಅವ್ರ ಕಣ್ಣಿನ ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ದೋಷ ಹೋಯಿತು, ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ದೆನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 30 years ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹುಡುಗ ಮುಗಿಸ್ದ, SLC ಮುಗಿಸ್ದ, PUC ಮುಗಿಸ್ದ, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ದ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವನು UPSC ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡ, ಅವನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ IAS ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ, IAS ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದೇ ಊರಿಗೆ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಇದ್ದ, ಡೆಪ್ಟಿ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಅದೇ ಊರಿಗೆ ಬಂದ, ಕರಾಡ್ ಅಂತ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ ಊರಿಗೆ ಜನವರಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದ, ಜನವರಿ 24ಗೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಂದ. ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಸ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಹೆಸರು ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ಆ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಜನವರಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಜನವರಿ 2024. ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ನೋಡಿ ಡೆಪ್ಟಿ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಬಂದವರಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದವರನ್ನು, ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋನು, ಹುಡುಗರು ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದವರನ್ನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ, ದೆನ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಾಲು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ. ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ನೀವು 30 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ 35 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿ 200 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಅವನೇ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಟೀಚರ್, ಡೆಪ್ಟಿ ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಕರಾಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್, ಅಂಡ್ ದಿ ಟೀಚರ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರಿಟೈರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ January 2024. This is the moral value of the ethics which is going to take place. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು 2011-12 ಮನಮೋಹನ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ನಾವು ID ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೊರಟರು. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ID ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಅವರು ನಂದನ್ ನಿಲಿಕೇಣಿ is appointed for the director of the ID cards. Then Government of India invites application from all over the India, regional newspaper, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, English, Hindi, Malayali, Bengali. ಒಂದು ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಡಿ, ನಾವು ಒಂದು ID ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ತರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ 27 ಕೋಟಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು. 27 ಕೋಟಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು. ಪೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ನಾಗೆ 27 ಕೋಟಿನೆಲ್ಲ ವೆರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿ 10 ಕೋಟಿ, 20 ಕೋಟಿ, 10 ಕೋಟಿ, 5 ಕೋಟಿ, 3 ಕೋಟಿ, 1 ಕೋಟಿ, 50 ಲಕ್ಷ, 10 ಲಕ್ಷ, 10,000, 1,000, 100, 50, 30, 10. 10ರೊಳಗಡೆ 10ರಿಂದ 3 ತಂದು ಇಡೀ 27 ಕೋಟಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ 9th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅವನೇನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದ, ಆಧಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದರು ಒಬ್ಬನೇ 27 ಕೋಟಿ ಒಳಗೆ. ಆ ಹುಡುಗಂದು ID ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಹೆಸರು ಆಧಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಧಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ನಾವು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಮನಮೋಹನ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ took him to Delhi for studies. ಆ ದರ್ಭಂಗ ಅಂತ ಬಿಹಾರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೋಟ್ ವಿಲೇಜ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಈ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕರೆಂಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಗ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಆಧಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಹೆಸರು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದು, ಬೇರೆಯವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮೂರು ಹೆಸರು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ತಪ್ಪು, ಏನೋ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರು, ತಪ್ಪಂತ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರು. So now Government of India took him for the studies and he is now a vice chairman of Accenture in the California. He is around 37-38 years old. This is innovation. So always innovation starts from your groundwork. If you are not going to take the hard work, because hard work is the mother of good luck, convocation, because you are get the degree by taxpayers' money. Taxpayers' money that you might this great institution was started by Pallagatti Advapa around 66 years back, and you are taking the degree under the umbrella mandatory of the Pallagatti Advapa College. Now tomorrow onwards, after your convocation, you are going to the society. What is large enough to create what you are going to take. You decide your aim, whether you want to become entrepreneur, you want to become technocrat, you want to become startup. Because morning Shekhar Gowda told that college is also starting innovative, that is the incubation center. Incubation is a good sign of progress for always. India is a talent of young minds. India is a talent of young minds. You are having a bright future in this. Because if you want to start an entrepreneur is one who is converting challenges into opportunities, opportunities into realities, realities into achievement, achievement into satisfaction, satisfaction into delightment, delightment into enjoyment. You are having a bright ideas, but you have to convert your ideas into reality. ನಾನು ಹಣವನ್ನು ನೀರಿನಂತೆ ಗಳಿಸಬೇಕು, ತೀರ್ಥದಂತೆ ಬಳಸಬೇಕು. Is given by Philip Kotler. When you want to earn money like water, but to spend money like tirtha. That's the reason you have completed with MBA Finance, MBA Marketing, MBA HR, MBA Entrepreneurship, MBA Banking, MBA Supply Chain Management, MBA everything. But you must have strong willpower. You must have strong willpower to face the things which is going to take place. I told you, you don't have syllabus. You don't have tomorrow onwards have syllabus and rapid industrialization. Maybe another 5 or 6 years, Kittur may become district. Kittur may become district headquarters. Maybe Kalpatru Vidyasamstha may start deemed university. And you are the proud alumni of the Kalpatru Vidyasamstha. And you have to study hard and you get the degree from this institution. What you are going to take it. Because India is suffering from poverty, hunger and also disease and displacement. Now globalization is outdated now. 1991 when Manmohan Singh and P.V. Narasimha took over as the governor and prime minister of this country, India is a license draw system. Economy is restricted. Economy is not liberalized. We have started globalization. We have started liberalization. We have started privatization. New economic empowerment is going to take place. New economic empowerment is going to take place unless and until you don't put the hard work. Because India is the largest. Because morning Kobri market to Asia, the biggest market, Kittur. The value of the Cobra transactions will take place in Kittur more than 3,000 crores. Kobri market, Kittur, turnover 3,000 crores. Today, somebody is having the money, but you have to create the entrepreneurship climate. The climate of entrepreneurship is a big venture to start this. Because now we are having internet, mobile, cyber security, WhatsApp, Facebook, maybe if India, WhatsApp, morning 9 o'clock in the madhyana 12 ಗಂಟೆ ತನಕ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ 26 ಜನ WhatsApp ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Classes is going on, students are sending SMS, photos, etc. Is it right? This is a big venture which is going to take place because keep encouraging the innovation, keep encouraging innovative activities. You take the example, present designation jobs, 20 years designation jobs will not be available now. New jobs are going to be available, new placements are going to be available, and also you are having a resource, all scale resources in India. So you have to use it, you have to grab it, because you take the example of some of the countries, maybe you take the example of Scotland, you take the example of Finland. Finland population is 50 lakhs. Entire Finland is Wi-Fi country. Entire Finland, from bus stand to toilet, entire Finland is a Wi-Fi country. The population is 50 lakh. Top 10 companies, 3 companies belong to Finland. Maybe a Kone, K-O-N-E, that's the escalators, that belong to Finland. So innovation is and the tourist for the Finland is 5 crores per year. Population is 50 lakhs. So population is 50 lakhs, visitors are 5 crores. You are having the innovative things which is going to take place. Now digital transformation. Recently Argentina Prime Minister visited Bangalore. ಅವರು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಬೈಸಿಕಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಎಂ ಜಿ ರೋಡ್ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್, ಬ್ರಿಗೇಡ್ ರೋಡ್, ಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ರೋಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಸೈಕಲ್ ತುಳಿದು. Argentina Prime Minister is 46 years old and he took one cigarette. He went to cigarette club and smokes. He took some kadlekai tagondru. He took some chips. He took some banana. He took something. Everywhere digital payment is there. Everywhere. ಅವರು ಸೈಕಲ್ ತುಳಿತಾರ ಒಬ್ಬರು, ಅವ್ರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ 80 ಜನ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ everywhere now we are having a Paytm or Phone Pay. India is the largest of the Phone Pay. ನೀವು ತಿಪ್ಪೂರ್ನ ಕೊತ್ತಂಬರಿ ಸೊಪ್ಪು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ 10 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನೀವು ಫೋನ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿ. Is it right? Now digital transformation is very, very important. Another 5 years, banks will not be available. Now you take the example, nobody is going to ATM. When we start ATMs in around 15 years back, every day around 1,600 people will visit the ATM. ಈಗ average ATM visit 3 ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಒಬ್ಬ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. People will not go to ATM. You are having in Google Pay or you will have an account. Digital transformation is the first step. Next thing, 5 ವರ್ಷ banks ಇಲ್ಲ. No more banks. Everything is a digital thing which is going to take place, and you are having a large enough to create opportunity. Don't sit idly in the house. Read some business newspaper. Either read Economic Times, Financial Express, Business Standard, Mint, or it may be a business line. Don't stop learning. Read the good business newspaper. Get the latest knowledge, because digital transformation and digital knowledge is going to take place. Smart agriculture is also having a big field. ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ have started in Devanahalli, because India is a largest country of exports of floriculture. February 14th, you know, famous important date. February 14th from Bangalore we have exported. February 14th is the Valentine's Day, is it right? So from Bangalore we have exported 21,000 crores worth of flowers. 21,000 crores worth of flowers, and all flowers the color is red only. So that is the reason we are having smart agriculture on the basis of the temperature. The drip irrigation sprinkler is going to spray the water. They have started by one of the farmer in Devanahalli. ಅವರು 40 ಎಕರೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಫ್ಲೋರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಿಸಿಲು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ಅದೇ ನೀರು ಆನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಬಿಸಿಲು ಅದೇ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. It is a smart agriculture. Everything is maintained by the smart technology. That is the reason. You take the example of the entire India. Westcom is earning profit. Bangalore Electric Supply Company is the only company in India which is earning profit almost 60 crores per day. 60 crores per day profit will come from Bangalore only. No Kolar, no Chikpadapur, no Tumkur, no Mandya. Profit will come. So that is the reason you are having a bright future of the things which is going to take place. Don't stop learning. And you are having, you take the example, one example I am going to give it. Subramanian Chandrasekhar is a Nobel laureate from America. Around 50-60 years back, he is going to take coaching tuition class ತಗೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ 80 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ದೂರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Chicago ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So all the fellow teachers asked, ನೀವು ಚಿಕಾಗೋ 80 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಏನು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ? ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದೇ ಇಬ್ರು. Only 2 students are there. But students are hardworking, students are good. I have to go and take the class at it. Next 5 years, both the students got Nobel Prize. Both the students got Nobel Prize. This is the commitment, this is the concern, this is the involvement, this is the dedication, this is what you are going to require. Because when you are going to talk about, you are having a smart skill. Skill is the currency now. So you are completed MBA with 90% degree. It is not sufficient. You must have the skill. Skill is the currency to survive in the market. Because market is ever growing, ever demanding. If you take the example of Hindustan Unilever company is spending almost 60 crores per day on research and development. 60 crores. You must have the big enough to take this, which is going to take place. Because space is large enough where you are going to occupy, where you are going to enter, where you are going to track, where you are going to involve, where you are going to commit, where you are going to take the shape of your future learning. It is shaped in the outside learning, not in the classroom. Classroom is the place of learning theory aspects. But when you go to practical, you have to learn the real practices which is going to take place. And you got the degree of your hard work, commitment and concern by the teaching, by your involvement of the teachers and your taxpayers money of your parents. ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ಫೀಸ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಡಿಸಿ ಗಾಡಿ ಟೂ ವೀಲರ್ and also mobile, everything you are spending. But you have to concern for the parents, concern for the teachers, concern for the students, concern for the society. Because now everywhere global warming is taking place. Ganganagar in Rajasthan, it is in Jodhpur, recorded day before yesterday 62 degree temperature. So we have to give something to the society in the form of the things which is going to take place. Plantation of trees, greenery, or don't throwing of the waste on the roads. We should avoid. You should be a role model. You should be a role model to the society, role model to the institution, role model to this organization where you are going to join. And you are having a long journey of you are just 21 or 22 years. Another, I wish you must live for 100 years, century. Because you come from Tumkur, Swamiji of Siddhanath lives for 111 years. So this is the way in which you are going to dedicate, and also you must sacrifice, you must be grateful to the society under the dynamic leadership of Professor P.K. Professor, and also all the teachers, all the management committee, all the fellow human beings. You must give concern, you must give affection to the society, because always we respect the society, we respect human beings, etc. Because when you are going to take place, there is a joke is there. A student is completed MBA and he go back to his native place and he took along with life partner. Then parents ask, what is this? This is campus selection. No. So that's not the reason. And I wish you all the best for your bright future, so that your future life will be peaceful, joyful, plentiful, successful, gloriful, resourceful. Today you are colorful. And thank you. I am grateful to the management committee, management of the Ganapathi Vidya Samstha for giving me an opportunity to share my views. I am very happy, and we must have the good things which is going to take place. And always the recruitment will take place. Take first examination, you will fail. Second examination, you will fail. Third examination, you will get through. You take the example of the Chandra in Bangalore. Now, I have IS class. Chandra Devtege, 1500 training center. PG, ಒಂದು 2000 PG ಇದೆ. IAS ಇರ್ಬೋದು, KS ಇರ್ಬೋದು, IPS ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಪ್ರೊಬೇಷನ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತು ನಂದ್ಯಾಲ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಂದ್ಯಾಲ ಕರ್ನೂಲ್. ನಂದ್ಯಾಲ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಇಸ್ 48-49 ಡಿಗ್ರೀಸ್. ಒಂದು 4000 ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ MCOM ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ MBA ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಾರ್ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಸಾರ್, ಖಾರ ಸಾರ್, ನೀರು ಉಪ್ಪು ಸಾರ್, ಸೆಕೆ ಸಾರ್. ಬಟ್ ಆದರೂ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು 2 ವರ್ಷ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಬರೋಡಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಈಗ AC ರೂಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. 1 ವರ್ಷ ಭಾಳ ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಮತ್ತೆ, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಮದರ್ ಆಫ್ ಗುಡ್ ಲಕ್. Hard work is the mother of good luck. I wish you all the best. And today convocation, you have got good percentage of your hard work, of your involvement. Once again, Thank you. I am grateful to the management for giving me an opportunity to share my views. I wish you all the best for your future.
Thank you very much, sir. We are really honored, and also you have provided information about innovation and entrepreneurship. Thank you very much, sir. Vice President of KBS, to address the gathering.
ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿರುವ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಸಭೆಗೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರಯ್ಯನವರೇ ಮತ್ತೆ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿರುವ ನನ್ನ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳೇ, ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ದೀಪ್ತಿ ಅಮಿತ್ ಅವರೇ, ಗುರುಮೂರ್ತಿ ಅವರೇ, ಮತ್ತು ಶೇಖರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಬೋಧಕ ಬೋಧಕೇತರ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಯವರೇ, ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಿತ್ರರು, ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರ ಅವರು ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು. ಅವರೊಂದು ಜ್ಞಾನ ಭಂಡಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೋಶ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಭಾಳ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದೆ, ಆಫೀಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು. ಅದೆಷ್ಟು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂತ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ತಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಒಂದು ಭಂಡಾರದ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಸದಾ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಆಶಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಅವರು ದೇಶ ವಿದೇಶಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ಜಪಾನ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಕೋಲಾಪುರ ಆಗಲಿ, ಎಡಿನ್ಬರ್ಗ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಲಂಡನ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಯೂ ತಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಛಾಪನ್ನು ಮೂಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಯಿತು. ಇಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪುಣ್ಯಾತ್ಮರು, ವಿದ್ವಾಂಸರು ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಬಂದು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಸುಮಾರು 45 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಭಾಳ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು. ನಾವು 40-45 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಅಂತಲೇ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು. ಮತ್ತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಂದಿಸ್ತಾ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ವೊಕೇಶನ್ ಡೇನಲ್ಲಿ ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಭಾಳ ಖುಷಿಯಿಂದ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ವಂದಿಸ್ತಾ ನಾನು ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ.
Sir, I now request Shri M.R. Sanmesh, Secretary of KBS, to advise our young graduates.
ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಗೌರವ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಶೇಷ ನಮ್ಮ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದ ಪರಮೇಶ್ವರವರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ಸದಸ್ಯರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ HODs ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ಟಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥೆಲ್ಲ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮುಂದಿನ ಕನಸು ವಿಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥೆಲ್ಲ ಬೀಳ್ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಇದುವಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕಾನ್ವೊಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಏನು ವಿಷನ್ ಏನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಪರೋಕ್ಷ ವಿಸ್ತಾರವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು, ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಒಬ್ಬರಿಂದ ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಒಟ್ಟು ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸು ಯಾವುದೇ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸು ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಬೇಜಾನಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಲೈಫನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಲೇಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹಂತ ಆಗಿದೆ, 2 ಹಂತ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲೂ ಭಾರಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತೇನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ನಾವು ವಿದ್ಯಾ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಥರ ತೊಗೋಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವೇನು ನೀವು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದರೆ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು ಯಾವ ವಸ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನು ನೀಡ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು. ಯಾರು ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಇವತ್ತು ಏನು ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇವಾಗ ಸಕ್ಸೀಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೀಲ್ಡು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ದುಡ್ಡು ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ₹100 ಮುಂಚೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ 20 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಜೋಬಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಪ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ ಬರೀ 5-5 ಸಾವಿರ ಜೋಬಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಭಾರಿ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ವರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಗೆಟನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಅದು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಭಾರಿ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ಸೀಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ಆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟು, ಡೆಡಿಕೇಶನ್, ಅದು ಯಾವುದು ನೀವು ನಗ್ನಗ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಆ ನಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ 50% ನೀವು ಗೆದ್ದಂಗೆ. ನಗು ಮುಖ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಆ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಒಂದು ಗೆಟರ್ ಆದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೂ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಸರು ಬರಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫಾದರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ವಿಷಯ ಇರ್ತಾರೋ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಫಾರಿನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರೈಸಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನಸು ಕಟ್ತಾರೆ. ಕನಸನ್ನ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. 5 ಗಂಟೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಶಿಸ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ರೋಲ್ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ. ನೀವೇ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ವಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಫುಡ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಒಂದು ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದು ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಲು. ಅದು ಯಾವ ಕಲ್ತ್ರೂ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಗೆಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ವಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಭಾಳ ಸುಖವಾಗಲಿ. ನೀವು ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ದೇಶಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗಳಿಗೂ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ದೇವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮುಂದೆ ನಾನು ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ ನಾನು ರೀತಿ ಶುಭ.
Thank you, sir. I now request Shri G.P. Deepak sir, Vice President of KVS, to say some words to our students.
ಪುತ್ರ ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಪಿ ಕೆ ತಿಪ್ಪೇರುದ್ರಪ್ಪನವರೇ, ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳೇ ಮತ್ತು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪಿ ಪರಮಶಿವಯ್ಯನವರೇ ಮತ್ತು MBA HOD ದೀಪ್ತಿ ಅಮಿತ್ ಅವರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ವಂದಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಷನ್ ಡೇ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಿ ಪರಮಶಿವಯ್ಯನವರು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಭಾಳ ಡೀಪಾಗಿ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನಾಗಿ ಹೆಂಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮುಗಿತಾ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ತುಂಬ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇವನ್ ಹಾನೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಪತರು ವಿದ್ಯಾಸಂಸ್ಥೆನ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನೀವು ಮರಿಬಾರ್ದು. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಅಲ್ಯುಮಿನೀಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಯುವರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಲೈಕ್ ಒಂದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಏನಾಗಲಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಡೂ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಜುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, sir. I now request Shri P.K. Tipperudrappa sir to give away a presidential remarks.
Friends, Chief Guest Dr. P. Prameshwarya and Office Guest of KVS. First, I would like to thank all of you, the teachers, friends, and family for attending this program. You have all had a profound impact on the development of the students who will be graduating today. We want to pay tribute to the outcome of our work and commitment. We have something to celebrate because we have done something important. We have graduated today. To arrive to this day, this academic outfit and the ceremony took so much study, so many tests, assignments, final projects, so much serious and determined work. But you did it with your commitment, ability and spirit of sacrifice. Congratulations. It has been a long, intense journey, one which I hope enriched you from the cultural, professional and personal points of view. I commend you for the hard work you have put in reaching what you have achieved today. As graduates, do not think that learning will stop here. Treat this graduation day as a gateway to a higher level of learning. As you will be adults, a new task is at heart to better understand your craft master, if and possibility achieves great things doing so. At the same time, you will need to learn how to face a real hardship in your jobs, family affairs, and social life. Remember that money is earned and spent with experience and wisdom through dedication. Hard work and strong faith will take your place and give you happiness that no amount of money can buy. I must mention that this batch of 2001, 21 and 2023 students have secured 100% results throughout this semester. That is the price and made us proud. So the semester is. And finally, I would like to congratulate the faculty members of MBA department, a job well done in raising such successful students. Thank you.
Congratulations to all our graduates of 21 and 23 batch. We are proud of you. You worked hard, you succeeded, and today is the day you need to celebrate. So now the closing hours has finally arrived. Now it's the time to acknowledge the talent of our brilliant buddies, the fruit of hard work and discipline. I now request Ms. Kavana TM, the topper of 2021-23 batch, to come forward and receive a cash prize for her outstanding academic excellence. Congratulations, Kavana. I also request our nurse parents to join this ceremony.
ದರನ ತದಾರೆ ದಾನಿ ತೋಂತನ ತನದರನ ತದಾರೆ ದಾನಿ ತೋಂತನ ತನದರನ ತದಾರೆ ದಾನಿ ತದಾರೆ ತದಾನಿ ತದರೆ ದಾನಿ ತೋಂತನ ತನದರನ ತದಾರೆ ದಾನಿ ತೋಂತನ ತನದರನ ತದಾರೆ ಯಾಲೇಮೋ ಎಲೆಯಲ ಕೆಲಾಲಯ ಲೇಮೋ ಎಲೆಯಲ ಕೆಲಾಲಲ ತನದರನ ತನದರನ ತದಾನಿ ತಗಡ ತಗ ತಿರುಗಡ ತಗಡ ತಗಾಂದ ಕಾಂದ ಕಾಂದ ತೋಂತನ ತನದರನ ತದಾರೆ ದಾನಿ ತೋಂತನ ತನದರನ ಸನಿ ಗಮ ಗಮ ಗ ಸಮ ಮಗ ಸನಿ ಗಮ ಗಮ ಗ ಸಮ ಮಗ ಸನಿ ಸನಿ ಗಮ ಗಮ ಗ ಸಮ ಮಗ ಸನಿ
Excellent memories. Wherever you go, we will be with you. Whenever you are facing any problem, you can call us, you can take the help, you can take the guidance of your job or business or startup company. We miss you all. Thank you.
Request Mrs. Krutika S. Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of MBA, for the vote of thanks.
I'm very grateful to everybody gathered here. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks speech and acknowledge the contribution of those who really worked hard to make this graduation day celebration happen. On behalf of Indian Department and entire faculty of KT Institution, I extend my most sincere thanks to our Chief Guest, Dr. P. Paramashivaya, Dean Kalur, to raise the occasion. Today, we have an opportunity to hear your great thoughts, sir. Thank you. I extend our President, KTS, who is a source of inspiration to us. Thank you, sir. I would like to convey my gratitude to our enthusiastic secretary, Shri Emma Sandesh. Thank you, sir. I wholeheartedly thank Vice Presidents of KBS, Shri Vadikari Nataraj. Thank you, sir. Shri G.P. Deepak. Thank you, sir. I also thank Dr. G.D. Gurumurthy, Principal, Kalpataru Institute of Technology, for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best. Thank you. Special mention to our head of the department, Professor Deepti Amit, our pillar of strength. Thank you, ma'am. Particular mention goes to our professor, a sparkling personality, Dr. Mita Shekhar. Thank you, sir. My gratitude to Dr. Kiran T.S., Training and Placement Officer. Thank you, sir. I am thankful to professors and head of the departments of various departments of KT for gracing this program. Thank you all. I must thank all IM graduates of 2021 and 23 batch for making this day memorable to all of us with your presence. Thank you. Our sincere gratitude to all parents for gracing this program. Thank you all. I also thank press and media for giving extensive coverage to this program. Thank you. I am thankful to teaching and non-teaching staff of MBA Department for their dedication and effort in organizing this program. Thank you. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by proactive students. I thank first and fourth semester MBA students for their involvement in organizing this graduation day. Thank you all. Once again, I thank each and everyone present over here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I also thank parents of the graduates who have joined for this graduation ceremony. Thank you, one and all. Dear students, next we will be having a photo session. I request everyone to assemble next to auditorium near steps. After that, we will be having a lunch also. I request everyone to please join for a lunch. Thank you everyone.